Hello, A-Team believers. It's Christine, your mentor here. Happy Tuesday. I'm coming to you today with a Tip Tuesday video. The tips that I would like to share with you today are two different apps that I utilize in my local community to be able to avenue out and know my neighbors and also to introduce myself to the neighbors so I can become the local Avon lady with as many people as possible by sharing and talking and just getting my name out there and connecting with my local community. So the way that I do that is with Nextdoor. Nextdoor is an app that you can download on a mobile device, or you can just go to nextdoor.com on a computer or a tablet, and you can socialize privately with just those of your neighborhood. So you would actually go to the nextdoor.com on your mobile device or your laptop or your tablet. You would then go in and sign up. When you sign up, they're going to ask you for your street address, your email address, and they're going to then show you your neighborhood. You're going to have to verify that you live in that neighborhood, and then you will be approved and be part of this networking system. So this is just for, again, your local community, your neighborhood. This is a way for you to communicate with your neighbors, a way to share if you have something that you are selling, if you're doing garage sales, if you have a lost dog or you found a lost dog, if there's maybe a security subject you'd like to share with your local neighborhood and let them know maybe somebody has come to your door that you just didn't feel very comfortable with. You want to give that word out, shout out to everybody and let them know to be safe. Different ways of communicating with your neighborhood. This is going to get you affiliated with your neighbors. This is going to get your name recognized with your neighbors, and you are going to get connected with them, and then you can introduce your Avon. There also is a informational guide there for if you're doing vendor shows, you can add your vendor shows. If you're doing fundraisers, you could add your fundraiser information. If you are wanting to post an ad here and there, you could do that, but don't overstimulate this with ads. This will get you removed from this app. This is not a selling social network. This is a community Nextdoor app that you are going to communicate with your neighbors on every regular basis. But again, building those relationships and knowing your neighbors are the key to you being able to reach out and introduce yourself and get that connection. So be sure to check this out. Again, go to nextdoor.com. You can download the app on your mobile device, or if, again, you only have a tablet or a computer, you can go directly to nextdoor.com and you can view this information on those devices as well. So let me know if you have any questions. Once you get in there, I am here to help and guide you. I have used it for years. I love it. It is something that has brought me so much attention in my local neighborhood, and I have gotten to introduce myself to several in my neighborhood as well. As you start to invite friends in the neighborhood, you will get what is called postcards, and then Nextdoor actually sends those postcards out to your friends and lets them know that you're recommending the Nextdoor app to them. It's a great way to communicate with your neighbors and to be safe and to share, you know, what's going on in the community or what you're doing in the community. Just a one-stop tool of communication with your locals. So once you start to get people to join, then Avon, I always got Avon on my mind, don't I? Nextdoor app gives you these postcards to send out to your neighborhood. They actually send them out for you and pay for it, but you just get to click on the homes that you want to send it to in your neighborhood. It's a really awesome system. So be sure to check it out and let me know if you have any questions, and share with me if you get in and you get any kind of responses or how you enjoy it. Also, Google My Business. Google My Business is a great tool for free that you can get, and you can add in your Avon business. Do not add hours of business, because that means you have an establishment. That means that you actually have a building that people can come and visit. Be sure that when you go in and you sign in, you're just putting your website information in, and then you can post here and you can share this with your friends and your family and tell them to review your Google My Business and refer you. So if they get passing this out and you get yourself recognized in your local area, they're going to come to you for their Avon needs. So when you go in and you create this, if somebody in your neighborhood or your local area puts in the search of Google, Avon representative, anything of something that's going to tag them back to Avon, they will see your name and information and your website. So again, a free tool, guys, that you guys can utilize. So as you see here, when I go to the sign in, you're going to add in all your detailed information. This is something that I have had for years. I did have where I put hours of business, and mine got closed down because of the hours of business, because I'm not a business that's open with business hours for people to come to. So that's why I definitely emphasize, do not put business hours, because they will end up catching up with that. And I did not know because nobody told me, but they'll catch up with that eventually and they will close that page down. So I just created a new page, and believe me, the revenue that I got from this has been tremendous. So when somebody goes in, and again, like I said, searches for Avon in Crest Hill or Joliet or any area that you end up marking in there that you're willing to deliver to, then they will automatically see your info. So you can post in here some really nice posts in regards to some specials Avon's doing. If you want to put some pictures in there of different things that you're doing with your business, you can do so as well. So underneath posts, you will actually see Happy International Bath Day. I had posted about the bubble bath, and I also included information on the link that they can go directly to our bubble bath. So as they click on that link, they are right to my store. There I am. This is my direct link. I do have a video tutorial with you guys on how to do so with creating a link that goes directly to the subject of the product that you're speaking of. All you do is go to your personal web store that you give to your customers. You shop that product. So you type in bubble bath in the search here. You just want to put bubble bath. And when you put bubble bath, that's going to pull up anything bubble bath product wise. Also, if you take a look right here in your URL section of the search bar, that is the URL that you would share. Because see the bubble bath that's in the URL, that's going to take them directly to your bubble bath products that you sell. And as you see my little prefix, the end of my Avon.com website is right here, the C. Eiler. So yours will also have your unique code at the end too, so that they are going directly to your page, not to just Avon. So make sure to go to your personal store and then shop whatever the product is you're advertising, and then copy this URL. And once you copy this, this will be in your saved file to paste. And then when you go in to paste it, you can paste it in social media. You can paste it in this app that I'm sharing with you through your Google. So as you see, I have here, click the link to view our scents. They're on sale for 2 for $12, or see the special bundle prices at the link below. So when they clicked on this, it actually brought them to these specials that were available at the current time for them to view as well. So they were able to see everything. Here's our bundles that are available and the special offers. Plus they're shopping directly on my personal web store. So what a great tool to advertise, and they go directly where you want them to go, online. Working smarter, not harder, guys. Then also I shared with them a personal note of me earning my Honor Society pin. Again, you don't want to make all of your posts to be sales posts. You need to share your journey, no matter what format you're using, whether you're using Facebook, whether you're using this Google My Business, or whether you are on Instagram, etc. You don't want to be throwing sales ads out there. You've got to build that relationship with your community and with your audience. That is the key to definitely getting them to get engaged and to like what you are posting in your content, and then throwing in those little posts about products. The key to being successful with business online is really sharing the knowledge of the products and your personal testimony and your journey. So that is where you want to base your 3 subjects. your personal testimony, the information on the products, and the easiest way to get to that information on your web store by copying those URLs and sharing them with your post. And then also your journey along with everything that you're doing with Avon. So as you see, I just have in here information about in honor of making strides against breast cancer. We all wore pink in the streets of Ohio, and I shared with everyone that we were there in Ohio just coloring the streets in pink, and that we're the national sponsors of the Avon, American Cancer Society. So it was something that is bringing in attention to not myself, but the company as well, and that big honor of being part of a company that is sponsoring such a large event. So that really attracts people for multiple reasons. Either they want to join you, they want to donate, they want to become a rep because they are honored that the company, sponsors that. Maybe they want to do a fundraiser. So there's different ways that you can grab your attention of your audience by just sharing your journey, because that's going to spark their interest and then bring them in. So again, these two apps that I shared with you are great ways to get out there in your community, on top of course, vendor shows, garage sales, open houses with your friends. Have them bring a guest. They get a free gift if they bring a guest. These are ways to outreach in your local community. Make sure to go to vendor shows. Just have the courtesy, if there is an Avon representative, not to be promoting your Avon when there is already a representative that had paid her share to be there. Be sure that you are respecting our Avon brothers and sisters. And definitely, if there's not one, go up and introduce yourself to all the vendors that are there. Let them know, I love your stuff and I want to introduce myself too. I'm an Avon lady in the area, or an Avon man. And let them know what you have to offer. Give them a business card. Give them a sample. Just let them know your website. Give them the 10% off code, the Welcome 10 code. Tell them that you have a special going on right now. If they spend $50 on your website, they get a free gift and free shipping quickly to their front door. Just let them know all the little perks that are out there. And then also just utilize these tools. These are the way to reaching out to your community. Again, vendor shows, open houses, anything that you can involve yourself in your local communities at events as well, and introducing yourself. Go with your Avon on, bring your bug guard and put it up and display it when you're sitting there watching the local, bands play in the community. We have like a really nice event that happens every Thursday in Shorewood, where you can go and watch a movie with your children, and then the following week is where you watch a band with your community. So as every other week is a band and every other week is a movie, I bring my bug guard with. I bring my bug guard bag and I put it on the back of my chair, and I always, of course, am wearing something of Avon. Then I take the kids out towards the back and I say, time to spray with our Avon bug spray, and I introduce my loud mouth with the Avon bug spray. And then, a couple people have even come up and said, oh, could I borrow some of your bug spray? And they love it. So I bring extra with me as well. So if I can cash and carry sell. So just ways to really get your name out there in your community. Then this Nextdoor app, and also your Google My Business. So again, if you guys have any questions on any of this, please reach out, and I am here to help and guide you. We hope that you have a great, great week, and we will be speaking to you soon.